Hello, good morning, namaste. Thank you for being here in our 7 days course for beginners, for people who never did yoga, or for the ones who already did but felt this is not for me. First, and before I present myself, I want to ask you if you are sit on the floor and you are not flexible, please bring a pillow and sit on a pillow like I am. Pillow, a yoga block if you have, or even a folded blanket. It's important to keep our hips higher than our knees. It helps us to feel more comfortable and keep our spine straight in an easier way. So just use a pillow as higher as you need. If need, you can even do higher like this. It's okay, and you will feel how much upright you can feel on your spine. Don't worry if your knees don't go down. If you are here, it's totally okay. I started like this in the beginning. I decided to do this course exactly because when I started to practice yoga, I felt that I would never be able to do some postures. Some people are born really flexible. Some people are born less flexible like me. And even being always exercise girl, I always been in the gym. I used to run and to swim, so I always keep moving my body, but I never felt that I was flexible. And I worked 20 years in a bank in Portugal, so working in a secretary all day, that position. So I was really closed in my hips, in my shoulders, and I'm still hard. I'm just practicing for around 8 years, and even practicing every day, I need to keep practicing. And if I stop to practice one day, I feel that I'm more stiff in the next day, and it's normal. We are all different, our bodies are different, and we are different every day, and we just need to accept that. But the thing is, with the practice, we start to feel more comfortable and more stable. Actually, we just practice yoga asanas to be able to sit comfortable and stable in a sitting posture, to be able to meditate. That's the meaning of asanas, and that is why we practice asanas. For the ones who don't know me, my name is Lisa. I'm from Portugal. I have 51 years old, and I've been traveling the world for 10 years. Today I'm in Laos, in a country surrounded by 5 countries: Thailand, Myanmar, China, Vietnam, and Cambodia. Is a country without sea, but has a lot of rivers, and I'm just in the shores of one river with this jungle behind. So I'm in a really beautiful place in the middle of the country, and I will take this beautiful landscape behind me to record as many classes as I can for our course. So today we will start for the beginning. And the beginning, the foundation of yoga are movements who help us to lubricate and to take the air from our joints. The asanas I will show you today, they are called Pavamuktasana, which means asanas to release the air, the wind from the body. What happens is that when we sleep, we create a lot of air in our bodies because our body is working but is not moving. So we are lie down, we are stopped, and our body is working, doing all the work it needs to do. Is when we create muscle, is when the body separate what is good and what is garbage. And all these movements create wind in the body. And when we wake up and we just jump from the bed and we do other things, this air is not released from the body properly. And then we feel pain, we feel tension, we feel that we are not flexible because that wind is inside our body and especially in our joints. So what I will show you today should be done every day for everyone. Even in your bed, you can do these asanas. Of course, it's better if you go to the mat and you are more concentrated in what are you doing. But if you have no time, if you have kids and you cannot go to the mat or they will come, just do it on your bed. You will see they are really simple. They look like normal postures, like on good sense, but actually they are in the books, they are considered the foundation. And without a good foundation, no building can be up. So the books really say never start anything on your day, no yoga class, no movement, no life before start these movements. For the ones who are sit, you can now change the interlock of your legs, which help always to keep us upright for a little bit more time. Always balance in our body is important. And we will start with our asanas today. Pavamuktasana for the neck. So let's start just for closing our eyes and bring our awareness to this moment, to this class. Listening just the sounds of nature around us. We can breathe deeply here for 2 times. Inhale through your nose in 1, 2, 3, 4. And now exhale through your nose in 1, 2, 3, 4. Once more, inhale through your nose in 1, 2, 3, 4. And exhale through your nose in 1, 2, 3, 4. Keep breathing normal through your nose, always through the nose. The nose is the main gate of the mind. So if we want to calm our thoughts, to calm our mind, we need to breathe through our nose, never through the mouth. 2 more natural breathings on your rhythm. And try to bring your thoughts to this moment, to my voice. Presence is the secret of happiness. Now slowly open your eyes and we will start for the asanas to warm our neck and to release the wind from our neck. Really important. These are the most important of all of them. So inhale when you look up, respect your limits. Exhale when you look down. Inhale up, exhale down. We can do this for 8 times, always respecting our limits. And you can even close your eyes here and feel the sensation of your neck when you inhale up and you exhale down. Do it slowly, feeling all the movements. Don't strain, we are still cold, we just waked, and we need to take care of our body. Shoulders are totally relaxed. And exhale down. Now come back to the center, inhale in the center, exhale and look to the side. Come back to the center, inhale, exhale, side. Again, we can repeat it 8 times, inhaling always in the center, exhaling when you look to the sides. and always respecting our limits. Don't go more, don't go further than you feel it's for you. Come back to the center, and now inhale in the center and exhale when you bring your ear close to your shoulder without moving your shoulders. Inhale in the center, to the other side. Inhale in the center, exhale down, inhale up, exhale down. Feel how your neck is stretching, but without forcing, okay? We don't want to have pain in our neck. We want just to release the air from our neck, from the joints, from the vertebrae in our neck. Our neck and our knees are the two more sensitive parts of our body. Come back to the center, because we don't have any muscles protecting them. So we have just bones, skin, and ligaments and all these things, but we don't have really muscles protecting. It's really important to warm our neck before we start our day. And the last movement for our neck is to bring the chin to the chest, close to the chest. And now we will start to make circles with our neck, slowly, slowly. Inhaling when we look up, and really slow and care here when you look up. Don't bring your neck too much in the back. Here we can do just 3 times this movement in one direction. And then we change the direction. Here, close your eyes and feel the sensation of your neck, of your shoulders. You will listen your neck cracking. It's normal. It means the air is leaving the body, and means like the air was there. Just make these movements as many times as you feel you need. Don't rush to do these movements. We can do all these asanas in 5 minutes or in 20. I will show you how we should do slowly, and the times we should do around 8 times each movement, but you can do less if you have no time. Okay, so now we will warm our arms. Bring your arms shoulder level, so no up, no down, shoulder level. Okay, and open your fingers, the fingers of your hands, and start just to close them and open, close and open 8 times. Here it's fast, so it's really difficult to connect the breathing with the movement. So just breathe through your nose. You can close your eyes. 8 times we can do. Then open your hands and start to move with your hands open, your wrists up and down. It's really good to move our wrists every day in different directions. Really, it's a joint that accumulates a lot of air, and you will listen how they crack. And then after 8 times in each hand, we come back to the center, and we, with the thumb inside the hand, we close our hands, we make like fists with our hands, and we will start to move our wrists in circles. But instead of do what we always do in the opposite directions, we will try to do in the same direction. This is really good for coordination, because we are always used to do like this, but try to do in the same direction. It will help you to be more present and concentrate in the movement. 8 times in one direction, and then 8 times in the other direction. Always breathing through your nose. And then in the end, we do in opposite directions. Yes. Come back to the center, open your hands, palm of the hands looking up. And now bring your hands to your shoulders and open. Inhale, exhale. Inhale when you touch, exhale when you open. Inhale when you close, exhale when you open. Keep doing this movement for a few times. And now keep your hands in your shoulders. Open your arms to the sides. Open your chest. Shoulders relaxed. Move your shoulders up and down. Do not bring the shoulders close to the ears. Shoulders down. Open your hands and do the same we did to the front, but now to the sides. Open and close. Exhale and inhale. And do again for around 8 times. Good. Now keep the hands again on your shoulders, always keeping the arms in line with the shoulders. We will start to make circles with our elbows, bringing our elbows down and then front, up, bringing the arms close to the ears and then all the way back. Really slowly, feeling all the movements as if we wanted to touch the ears and then the shoulder blades wanted to touch each other. And we do this movement inhaling in the front and up and exhaling when we are back and down. And we can do it for 8 times as well in one direction and 8 times in the other direction. Keeping our hands supported in our shoulders, our fingertips supported in our shoulders and making the movement. Now we change the direction and I will show you on the back how does it looks. Breathing through your nose. Always you can close your eyes and see how my shoulders are trying to, my shoulder blades are like trying to touch each other. And we do 8 times again, inhaling in the front and up and exhaling when we go down. Now lift your arms up, bend the left elbow, bring the right hand to the left elbow and bring your elbow as much down as you can, keeping your neck totally relaxed and comfortable. So no tension on your neck, no pressure on your back. Just keep your spine straight and bring your hands as much down as possible. If you are here, it's okay. With the time, you will go more down. It helps you to open up the side of your body and just stay here for a few breaths, breathing through your nose. Inhale, lift your both arms up, and now I will show you in the front how does it looks with the other arm. So inhale, lift your both arms up. Exhale, bend your right arm. Use the left hand to bring your elbow a little bit more down. And feel the extension of this right side of your back here, especially of your rib cage. Yoga is about creating space, and all the asanas where we can open our chests and bring more oxygen to our lungs are really wonderful and really important for our health. Stay here, breathing through your nose. Inhale, lift your arms up, and now bend both elbows and grab the opposite elbows with the opposite hand. Bring your elbows as much back as you can and look down. All really good asanas to help you to open up your shoulders, your chest, and to correct your posture. We have so bad posture nowadays. looking to our phones the entire time. So these postures are really important, and you will feel how amazing it is to just bring your elbows back. And after a few breathings here, you can count 8 breathings here. Inhale, head up, your arms up, and then we will do to the other side. So we was like this in the front, right arm in the front, lift your arms up, and now left arm is in the front. Bring your elbows back and look down and breathe through your nose. You can close your eyes or look to the floor. When we close our eyes, we feel more the sensation in our body, and we connect with our inner silence. So when you feel to close your eyes, just close your eyes and listen my voice. I hope you can understand my English. It's not perfect, but I think it's possible to understand. Inhale, lift your head up, look front. Lift your arms up, and exhale, bring your arms down and bring your arms to your back. I'll show you on the side now. So bring your hands to the back, interlock your fingers, open your chest, roll your shoulders outwards, means like we are here usual, so we try to bring our shoulders to the back. And with the fingers interlocked, look up. And with this, we finish our Pavamuktasanas for arms. Just stay here, breathing through your nose. Stay for like 8 breaths. Inhale, come back to the center. Now change the interlock of your fingers, which means like if you have the left finger free, you will now have the right finger free. Looks like just a detail, but it's really important to bring balance to your body. So we always do to the both sides, because when we have the finger interlocked like this and we are pressing like this, it's totally different than if we have the right finger. You will see the difference of the pressure. You will feel more in the right or in the left. So now right finger is free. Open your chest, roll your shoulders outwards, bring your hands as much down as possible. You can even touch the floor with your hands. With your chest open, look front, and inhale, bring your head up and look to the sky, to the ceiling, or just close your eyes and stay here for 8 breathings. Listening the birds. You will feel the extension of your throat, the good pressure on your neck. Just don't press, don't force, never, especially in the neck. Inhale, come back to the center, release your arms. And we finish our Pavamuktasana for our arms. So as you see, are really simple movements, but they are the foundation. We will do now the Pavamuktasana for the legs. Okay, so come to a sitting posture. You can still use your pillow. It will help you to feel more comfortable sitting. And now bring your legs together, knees close to the floor if you can. And now bring your hands close to your buttocks, and the hands will help you to support your spine. You can use your hands like this. You can use the hands, the fingers pointing the buttocks as you prefer. I prefer like this. And we will start to open and close our toes as we did with our hands. So open and close. again, because they are really fast movements, it's really hard to breathe at the same time. So just breathe through your nose normal. So we are opening our toes and we are closing, taking and releasing the wind from our toes. Now start to move your ankles up and down. So your toes are trying to touch the mat and then coming up. We will do 8 times each feet. I read in a in yoga book that the Taoism, they believe if we have open toes, we have an open mind. So it's important to move our toes, to open and close our toes every day. And I'll come back to the center and we will make circles as we did with our hands, with our feet together first in one direction, always breathing through your nose. Um, if you can do the breathing at the same time, inhale when you come up, exhale when you down. And about the ankles, I read as well that the Taoism, they believe that if we move our ankles every day, we will never die from a heart disease. So it's really important to move our ankles every day. And then in the other direction. Slowly, slowly. It's really beautiful how these old cultures always connect with the beliefs and the knowledge, the wisdom. It's beautiful. And then this same movement, we can open our legs and do the same, but with open legs. And if it's for you, this is more easy, just do like this. So with your legs open, your toes touch, then down, then sides, then middle. Okay, 8 times in one direction, and then 8 times in the other direction. Moving our ankles so we'll never die from an heart disease. So our heart will be always healthy. And why is that? Because our feet are the side of our body more far away from our heart. So our toes, our ankles are so far from the heart. When we move them in that way, the blood which is in our feet, it's bumped to our heart and is purified. It's just because of that. It's beautiful, right? Now bring your legs together again. Bend your left knee. Interlock your fingers as we did before under your thigh. Thumbs are grabbing the thigh, the sides of the thigh. And now with your spine straight, chest open, inhale when you straighten. You can bring your leg down or bring your leg up as you feel more comfortable. Straighten and bend. Really slowly, respecting the limits of your knee. If this is too much for you, you can even just do here, okay? Just find your edge, find your posture. The right leg, the leg that is not working, is active, so we don't lose the leg. Try to keep both legs active always. Once more, and bring the leg to the floor. We will do the same with the right leg. I will show you now in the front the movement. I think it always helps to see in different perspectives. So interlock your fingers under your thigh. The thumbs are in the sides of the thigh. Open your chest. Keep your spine straight. Inhale when you straighten your leg. Exhale when you bend. So it's really easy movements, but really important for our knee to release the wind, the air from our knee. And the knees are always so stressed, and we all of us, we always have pain in the neck and in the knees. So it's really important to do these movements, really, really important. Once more. And come back to the mat. Now again, bend your left knee, grab your thigh with your hands, lift your leg and start to make circles with your knee without bringing your leg to the right side. So keep your leg just in the left and you will feel how your knee is starting to crack with these circles. Don't need to be big circles, you don't need to come up. Just make circles here in the center as if you was drawing circles with your feet in one direction and then in the other direction. 8 times each side. You can inhale up, exhale down. Come back to the center and to the mat. And again with the right leg, left leg is active. Interlock your fingers. Try every time interlock your fingers, remember which finger was free and then bring the opposite. These small details that look just details, they bring our awareness to the moment. If we are thinking about which hand I used, how should I breathe, more than anything, you bring your thoughts to the moment. And this is the biggest secret. When we are the entire class saying breathe in, breathe out, exhale and inhale, and we are trying to do that in the proper way, we bring our thoughts here, so we are not thinking in anything else. And this is one of the reasons that makes us feel so peaceful after yoga class. So let's grab our thigh with the thumbs on the sides. Inhale, straighten your leg and start to make circles now with the right leg. Don't go into this side and don't losing the left leg, and then to the other side. We don't move the upper leg, we just move the lower leg. Inhale and bring your leg to the center. Once more, we will bend our left leg. Bring your feet to your right thigh. You can leave your foot here close to your knee. You can bring to the middle of the thigh or even close to the groins, wherever it's comfortable for you. In the beginning, it's really hard to bring the foot up to the thigh. So even if you want to keep like this, it's okay. It will not be so effective, but it's okay for the beginning. If you can keep up, better. Now grab your knee and start to make movements, circles with your knee, holding your feet, your toes. Make circles with your knee as if you was drawing circles with your knee, as we did with our foot before. In one direction, we do 8 times, and then in the other direction 8 times. Breathing through your nose. You can inhale up, exhale when you go down. So 8 times in one direction, 8 times in the other direction. 2 important things: keep the right leg active and our spine straight. And now from here, we will do all with the left leg and then we go to the right leg, because I will change the position to show you. And now from here, inhale. Bring your knee close to your chest. And exhale, bring your knee down. Really slowly try to feel the sensations of your body. Inhale, bring your leg up. Exhale, down. As you see, I'm not moving my chest or my spine. So I'm not going with the leg. So the leg will do the work. Actually, the arm is doing the work. The leg is totally relaxed. We are using our arm to move our leg up and down. Inhale up, exhale down. It's really important exhale when we want to do the hardest movement. Once more, if you are just here, it's totally okay. It's exactly where I start. Inhale up. Now grab your thighs, straighten your leg twice. Exhale, inhale, and then bring your leg to the floor. Really important to make sure if we come from here directly there, maybe we can arm our knees. So really important always to straighten slowly our knee with consciousness to be sure that the knee is in the right position. It's a really sensitive joint. Now I will show you the right with the right leg on the side, so you will see how does it looks on the side. So bend your right knee, bring your knee close to the floor, grab your right ankle with your right hand, and now bring your foot wherever it's comfortable for you. Can be here, and here you work here. Can be close to the knee but not on the knee, wherever you feel comfortable. And now grab your knee and start to make circles with your knee in one direction and then in the other direction. Keeping your spine straight, chest open, shoulders outwards. So not here, out. Release. Inhale, bring your knee to the chest. Exhale, down. Inhale when you lift your knee up. Exhale when you bring your knee down. Inhale up. Exhale down. And we will do it 8 times. Ardha butterfly, Wolf butterfly. And the left leg is active and straight. And now inhale, bring your knee to the chest. Straighten your leg. Once more bend, straighten, and release. And now to finish, bend your both knees and bring the sole of your feet together as much closest as you can from the body. If you just stay here, it's okay. If you can bring a little bit closer, better. If you can bring closer, even better. Now interlock your fingers on your toes. Keep your spine straight. Open your chest. If you can reach your toes, just stay with your hands on your ankles. It's totally okay. And feel now the extension and the opening of your hips here. And with your spine straight, chest open, just stay here, feeling the sensations of the opening of your hips after working in each leg each time. Breathe your nose. Close your eyes. Now we will start to move our knees up and down. Slowly. Slowly, keeping your feet together. So if you are grabbing your ankles, be aware that your feet should be together. If they are opening, bring your feet a little bit more in the front, so more far away from the body. I will show you now in the front. So you can grab your ankles or your toes, interlock your fingers, and start to move your legs up and down. First we can do just slowly, and then we can do a little bit more faster. We can do as many times as we feel. And then to finish, keeping the sole of your feet together, inhale, lift your arms up. Exhale, try to bend your body to the front. And keeping your legs open, try to bring your fingertips to the floor. No tension, no pressure. Just stay here and you will feel more the opening of your hips here. If you feel this is too much, bring your feet a little bit more far away from the body, a little bit more forward. Inhale, lift your hands up. Exhale, my butterfly. We are doing the butterfly and she just came. Again, inhale, lift your arms up. Exhale, bend from your hips. We will learn this in other classes. And just grab the floor with your fingertips. Stay here. Feel the opening of your hips. Stay here for a few breaths. Feel the extension of your spine as well. If we stay a little bit longer, with the time you will feel like your body, the gravity helps your spine to go a little bit more down. Just let the gravity do the work. So it's nice to stay a little bit longer in the postures to help us to go further. And then when you feel it's okay, you already open up your hips enough for today. Start to move your hands close to your legs. Bring your hands to the outside of your knees and slowly, slowly, slowly bring your knees together. Really slowly, because we've been too long with our hips open and we need to take care of them. And really slowly, with the help of our hands, close our hips. And now grab your knees with your hands, embrace your knees, hug your knees. And you can just stay here with your spine lift, or if you can, take your feet from the floor and just balance on your sit bone. I will show you in the side. You can just stay here with your spine straight, or if you can, take your feet from the floor and stay balanced only on your sit bone. Release your feet. Now I invite you to take out your pillow. So even if the movements we've been doing today look really simple, they are the foundation of all the asanas and of all the movements in our life. Actually, they should be done every day before we move our body to do any other thing. But even being simple, these movements need to be done every single class of yoga. So in the next days, the next classes, I will show you other asanas. Consider really asanas for beginners, the asanas that start to build a good foundation for our body. But before any other class, I always ask you to come to this class and to do the Pavamuktasana movements always. I can tell you I've been 1 year with a teacher in India. He was the teacher of the teachers. So he was a guru, a really wise man with a lot of yoga wisdom, a proper yogi. And we never start a class without Pavamuktasana movements before. Even if all of us, we was already teacher, even if he was the guru, a guy who does yoga for more than 20 years, you will never start a class without this. So what I propose to you is do these movements, the Pavamuktasana, for a few days before you start with the other classes. You have access to the classes, so you can just go and see what I give you in the next classes. But first, start with this. And now to finish, I will invite you to do a little bit of Shavasana. Shavasana is the relaxing posture that we should do every single class as well. So the classes should start always with Pavamuktasana, the release wings we've been just learning today, and always close with Shavasana. If the class is big, is a 1 hour and a half, 2 hours class, we should do at least between 5 or 15 minutes of Shavasana. If the class is shorter or is more simple, we can do just 2 or 3 minutes. But I will invite you to do it, Shavasana, with me. So just bring your legs to the back of your mat, legs together, and now with the help of your hands and then of your elbows, start to bring your back vertebra by vertebra to the floor. Slowly, slowly, slowly. Yes. Now open your legs hips distance apart and open your feet to the sides. Heels will be looking each other and toes will be looking apart. Try to open your knees as well, keeping your legs straight. Now with the help of your hands, try to move your buttocks down and forward. So if we keep our buttocks like this, there are too much pressure in our lower back. When we move our buttocks, I will show you without arms, down and forward, that tension release because we are bringing our back closer to the floor, to the mat. And now bring your arms with the palms up to the sides of your body, close to the body, but not totally, not touching the body, inside of the mat. Spine straight, realign your spine, see if your shoulders are relaxed. And now I invite you to slowly close your eyes and start to relax every part of your body, slowly, slowly. So start to relax the top of your head, your forehead, your eyebrows, between your eyebrows, your eyes, your nose, your cheeks, your lips. Keep your lips closed, but open up your teeth. Relax your tongue. Imagine your tongue is floating in a big sea. Relax your chin, your throat, your collarbone, your chest, your rib cage. Relax your belly, your bottom belly, your pelvis, your upper legs, your knees, your lower legs, your feet, your toes, the sole of your feet, your heels, your ankles, the back of your legs, the back of your knees, the back of your upper legs, your buttocks, your lower back, your middle back, your shoulder blades, your shoulders, the back of your neck, the back of your head. Relax your upper arms, your elbows, your forearms, your hands, your fingers. The entire body is relaxed and surrendered to the Mother Earth. Just stay here, feeling your inner silence in this Shavasana, the corpus pose, the most important asana in yoga, when we give to our body the opportunity to come back to the normal, to digest all the movements we've been doing in the class. So just stay with your eyes closed, with the entire body relaxed. Just stay here. Slowly start to bring movement to your body, moving your feet and your fingers. And now when you're ready, bring your arms to the top of your head, your legs together. With an inhalation, straighten your arms and your legs, straighten, straighten, exhale, relax. Once more, straighten your arms and your legs, straighten, 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 exhale, relax. Now slowly bend your knees, bring your arms close to your legs, bring your knees close to your chest, hug your knees, stay here for a few breaths. And now start to move your knees to one side and to the other, bringing your head together. So don't keep your head in the center, just bring your head with your knees. It's really relaxing. And now stay in one side. And now with the help of your upper end, not using your lower back, but your hands, just bring your body up and come back to a sitting posture, keeping your eyes still closed. Move your shoulders back and down a few times in one direction and then in the other direction. Move your neck to one side and to other, up and down. And now slowly I invite you to bring your hands close to your chest in the mudra that is called the Namaskara or the Anjalina mudra. It's the mudra of the salutation and the prayer. And now still with your eyes closed, bow your head close to your hands and take this moment to fulfill your heart with gratitude to yourself for being here today, practicing this yoga asana, learning how to bring health, comfort, stability to your body. Feel gratitude to yourself. Inhale, lift your head up. Exhale, bring your hands to your knees. With an inhalation, slowly open your eyes and look to the floor in front of you. And with an exhalation, look front. Thank you very, very, very much for your time, your patience, your trust. I hope you are feeling great as I am after this practice. Remember that you are not alone in this path, you just start. So please, please count with me. Tell me if you have any doubts. tell me if you would like to know a little bit better about any other field of yoga. I will be happy to answer. Once more, thank you. Have a wonderful day and see you in the next class. Namaste.